y'all doing, and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting the whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. What it do. Thank y'all for joining the player. I am Willie Williams. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is Nightly News Show. Thank y'all for joining the player. It's Hump Day, Wednesday, December the 6th, 2023. I appreciate y'all for joining the player. It seems like that day is not sending out the notifications due to the numbers, due to what we is watching right now. It don't look like the notifications going out. But shout out to everybody who hadn't came around here to check on their peoples, because I'm here say wet and wild Wednesday Nightly News. That's what's up. The Bronx, New York is in this bitch. Say what's popping. Past the legacy 30 minutes of 5. Say the 229. Albany, Georgia's up in the house. The 44. Atlanta's up in here. The 505 is checking on. Say what it do. The 302 Delaware is checking on. Then for my favorite pastors, say who tells the real truth. Nothing but the truth, the whole truth, so help me God. That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Say GTA 6 Dade Caddy, baby. That's what's up. Say, hey, Sugar Biscuit. He say, hey, Sugar Biscuit. I like that right there. I like that shout out right there to all for cakes. That's what's up. Say, let's go. Say, coming back to you from Compton for the Wet Willie Wednesday word preach. Pastor, love you back. I appreciate that right there. Show enough, dude. Damn it, what these numbers gonna do? I saw a few things. Oh, we is not going to Rumble tonight, but please remember to sign up, make a Rumble account. Please make a Rumble account, and then go follow a player of the Willie Williams Show over on Rumble. Now, I was going no call, no show tonight. because I was trying to handle some other stuff early, and then something else had done popped up, and then I said, hell, I at least got a few minutes. I can at least drop a few minutes to show y'all some things is out here, some things that you may need to see, things that you may need to. I got to keep you abreast. I feel the need that I have to keep you abreast on what's going on in these doggone streets. That's what I'm talking about. That's a hell of a little toothpaste thing. That is real fun. I wonder who had done created that right there. I got to share this. Listen. Follow me on Twitter. The WW Show. Instagram, the WW Show. I am sharing this post. It is a post about somebody with toothpaste with the half of a dog. You got the back half of a dog with the tail up, and you squeeze it, and the toothpaste come out the butt of the dog. That is hilarious. I wish that I would have came up with it, and I could have probably been rich. I could have been a millionaire right now. You know what I'm saying? 6 hours ago, they say breaking news. Joe Biden raises the possibility of American troops fighting Russian troops. Oh, Jesus. Oh, wait. Let me go ahead on and share this. Let me share it to my Twitter, and then I'm going to have to pull it up. I got to make a post first. Got to make a post. Let me write it just a wait, what, and do those apostrophe things. Don't we supposed to put the apostrophe signs and stuff when it's like breaking news, when it's like an emergency or something, when it's like hello, like look, watch out, something like that right there? I think that's when we supposed to do it. I think, and that's why. Listen, do not judge me. I went to school too. I probably didn't get A's in grammar, but guess what? I had done did. Growed up just like you. That school shit is back in the day. Do y'all know that we really didn't need exclamation marks and exclamation points and stuff like that right now? If we was not gonna be like a writer, a journalist, something that has to deal with words and stuff. We really didn't need it. We really didn't need it. We thought that we needed it because we did not know no better, and we listened to the people who had came before us.
Class, I'd like for you to meet your new teacher, Mr.
No,
Class, I'd like for you to meet your new teacher.
No, little mama. We don't just come in here talking. We do not just come in here talking. Now, why did I go to TikTok? That's why she came in here talking. I did not mean to go to TikTok. I had meant to go to Twitter. Because this is breaking news. Breaking news. Let me go on me. Oh, damn it. I just had it on me. Let me grab her. Because this is disturbing. What do you mean? Your president, my president, What? Troops, well. I thought we had a whole bunch of troops that was retiring or something that was going on at the end of this year. But I guess not. But y'all, damn it, it's only 20 seconds. It's only 20 seconds. Let's see what he's saying. Here we go.
Well, we've committed as a NATO member that we defend every inch of NATO territory. Then we'll have something that we don't seek and that we don't have today. American troops fighting Russian troops. American troops fighting Russian troops if he moves into other parts of NATO.
Now watch this. Think about this right here. Something went wrong, but don't freak. Okay, we got that right there. Think about this right here. Ask the people that you know who is NATO. We don't even know who NATO is. Who is them damn people? Listen to it.
Well, we've committed as a NATO member that
we committed as a NATO member. We don't even know who NATO is. Now listen. I have heard of NATO on television. I have heard of NATO in movies and stuff like that. So it's kind of like I know who NATO is, but I don't know who NATO is. NATO is like a whole bunch of people who came together and just say that we do stuff and we want y'all to join us. I think it has something to do with some international type stuff, but we really don't know what NATO is unless we know what NATO is. Listen, I could have played like I know what NATO is. I could have Googled it. And act like I knew exactly what NATO was. NATO is just a bunch of different countries that say we can't agree on some stuff, basically, right? Wait. NATO is different countries that help each other. All right, bam. So shit, we down with NATO. But I don't think we were supposed to be going to war though.
Defend every inch of NATO territory.
Every inch of NATO territory. So whoa. So only the different countries is NATO territory? He said that we is going to defend every inch of NATO territory. So that doesn't include us as being NATO territory. So what happens when we get into some shit? Is NATO going to say that we have to defend every part of the great United States territory? Maybe. I don't know. But then we ain't signed up for that.
Then we'll have something that we don't seek and that we don't have today. American troops fighting Russian troops.
Why is we even in these people's business? I just don't know. Listen, man, people trying to pay off debt and shit, and y'all trying to fight in other people's wars. I don't understand. People got student loans and shit that they're trying to pay, and you talking about that we finna go to war. Hell, I saw something else too earlier. Hold on. Damn it. What was that? No. That was the FBI. That was the FBI talking about that we may be under attack and stuff like that, and watch it churn. It's something like that right there. Wait. The FBI warns an increase of terrorist attacks. But I can't play it on here. I'm going to have to play it tomorrow on Rumble. We can't do it here on YouTube. YouTube is super sensitive about stuff like that, so we gonna leave that there alone. Give yourself a pat on the back because y'all done hit 100 by 13 with the thumbs up. I appreciate that right there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Say the 502 Louisville, Kentucky is in there, bed. What? They're pushing that like button. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Listen, we have people having problems with paying their car notes. And we worry about what's going on outside of the border walls. And if I'm not mistaken, I think our president just had done told Congress, listen, you all got to hurry up and sign some more papers and stuff because I think by the beginning of next year or something like that, we going to be out of money. I got to pull up that doggone article. Shout out to Lundy for the $10 cash out. Say we got a $10 challenge. They say Willie worked hard to give us 2 hours. You know I be trying to do I be having to find all this shit. I be having to think about it and bring it all together. Damn it, I have to make it exciting for people to hear and see and all that good stuff. Sometimes I do a good job and sometimes I do a better job. You know what I'm saying? It just go like that right there. Shout out to our Dodger Trap for the $2 super chat. You say NATO mad, Russia kicked the evil small hats out. Ooh, the small hats. Get them on out of there. That is probably what they mad about. You say NATO Jenkins. Say I don't know NATO Jenkins out here at all. Look. Hold on. Wait a minute, because I was on Newsweek. And I need to sign up for Newsweek so it can be like on my phone and it can be on my computers. Wait, the Justice for Brittany Watts. I don't know that sugar right there. Stock up on torches. Oh, that's real interesting. We got some about autism too. We say the White House warns. Okay, bam. Was that was in the Daily Mail. All right, hold up. I told y'all, boy, I be doing my investigative reporting. I be reading. Reading is not illegal. I don't care what these people have told y'all. Reading is not illegal. Let me see. White House. That's a White House. That's the big house in D.C. White House warns the U.S. cash in the U. We're going to say the U. We're going to leave it right there because we don't want to be, flagged and all that stuff right there. Will run. And we could just press enter right there. It should pop up. Oh, wait, we got a video? Oh, they have a video about it. Let's go to the video then.
Meanwhile, the Biden administration sent Congress...
Slow me down, sugar. Ain't nobody say talk. Just Simon ain't say do nothing, sugar. You just run your damn mouth. I promise you, y'all got to get it together, disrespecting Pippin. But look here. This is what I had done seen right here. The White House warns that we are out of money. He say that we broke. But he just gave us a little 19-second video that we finna stand with NATO. We can't stand with NATO without no paper. Huh? If we almost broke, we should not spend the rest of our damn money and we almost broke. That means that we need to start receiving funds so we don't go all the way broke. What happens if we get broke? What happens if we go broke? How we gonna do anything? We not going to, damn it, we can't put gas inside the tanks. We can't put gas inside the helicopters and the Black Hawk Downs. You know what I'm saying? Damn it, we can't load up the 50 cows and nothing like that. If we broke, how we going to get bullets and shit? If we broke, how are we going to pay the troops to even be in the fight? Say, Willie, how do we send you emails? The email is the www.show2@gmail.com. Send a player email. I look at it. Sure enough, will. You say we are actually broke. Yeah, because we in debt. We got some high debt. But let's see what they had done said, because I had done read this here last night that I was supposed to talk about earlier, but then I had done forgot. Here we go. Let's see what they're talking about.
Meanwhile, the Biden administration sent Congress an urgent warning about the need to approve billions of dollars in military and economic assistance to Ukraine. They say the country's effort to defend itself against Russia may stop without it. But a letter from the Office of Management and Budget said the U.S. will run out of money to send weapons and assistance to Ukraine by the end of the year. President Biden seeks almost $106 billion in aid for Ukraine, Israel, and other needs. But he and his administration face growing skepticism about the amount of assistance for Ukraine from lawmakers.
Damn. Did she say 160B? That's a B as in Bob, a B as in but. What about the rest of us? You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Say it again, baby.
Assistance to Ukraine by the end of the year. President Biden seeks almost $106 billion.
106 billion, B as in Bob, B as in but. What about us? I know some homeless people. You know what I'm saying? I know some people who is at war damn near every day. We call them people the people who go down to the child support office. They fighting to be daddies. Had war with the system and their little petty ass little baby mama. Say, then Tupac tell us don't go to war unless we got our money right. Damn it, we broke. We almost out of funds. 1.6 billion. B. That's not a M. That's a B.
Meanwhile, the Biden administration sent Congress an urgent warning about the need to approve billions of dollars in military and economic assistance to Ukraine. They say the country's effort to defend itself against Russia may stop without it.
They suffer to defend themselves against Russia. Do y'all know that they like right next to like each other? Wasn't the U a part of Russia? If I'm not mistaken, I don't remember. I mean, somebody educate me. Wasn't they like a fraction of them or something like that? I don't know, but they like right next door. Of course they can't defend themselves against a big ass country like the R. Then we need to call them the R. Of course not. This is crazy as hell. We is helping people fight wars and shit, and we still got R. Kelly in jail. I don't know if any of that right there just made it in any sense, or did it like go together? I just want to throw that there out so I can get y'all attention. You are right there, a small country off of Russia. Yeah, like they like right next to each other, right? Yeah, Russia is huge. And as we found out last night, Russia don't accept incest, but Moscow do. That's what's up. That's what's up. Boy, reading is fundamental. The U was a part of the USSR before they broke it up. Oh, wow. They was a part of them. Say meat fell off in Russia. Wow. Isn't, and hell, it's cold over there. They just drank vodka. Well, that's what I learned from watching movies. I don't know. I've never been to Russia, but that's what has been portrayed over here. They don't even drink water. They drink vodka. Damn it. You can drink all the vodka that you want to, but you cannot have no reefers over there. You say, I love to read, Willie. I am an information collector. That's what I'm talking about. They got vodka and bells. That damn shame. This is crazy. 106.
The letter from the Office of Management and Budget said the U.S. will run out of money to send weapons and assistance to Ukraine by the end of the year. President Biden seeks almost $106 billion in aid for Ukraine, Israel, and other needs. But
Ukraine, well, the U, and we got to say the I, because, damn it, you can't talk about the I. You walk around and lose your job and your family. You say anything against the I. Yeah, no, but we're trying to send money over there for them too, when we already send them money, every year, if I'm not mistaken? We send them money and stuff. Damn it, we send stuff every year, don't it? Every president has to say he's down for the I and all that stuff. I still don't know why. But yeah. So we've been supporting these people. Why they got to be added into the U money? I have no idea, but that's what they saying is going on out here in these doggone streets. Moving right along, ain't gonna give much hold you. We just jumped on something. Damn it, when it's breaking news, we gotta go it on and break the doggone news. That's who I'm is, and that's who I'm gonna be out here. You say Russia has liquor and potatoes, so they get drunk and full at the same damn time. Listen, I was just talking about potatoes last night because I had done made a few baked potatoes. Damn it, that was two nights ago, and then it had dawned on me that I guess science is now saying that potatoes is bad for you, but sweet potatoes is better for you. I was like, that's what's up. I think because it's like high in starch or something like that. I don't really remember, but you can eat them.
in the great United States of America, we like to say we have to do things in moderation is the cute word that they be using, but just in my mind, just thinking about it, if it's bad for you, you should not use it at all. But they say you can use it. Hell, it's bad for you, but you just use it in moderation. Bitch, if it's bad for me, I shouldn't use it at all. Huh? Like, if radiation is bad for me, right? I shouldn't use radiation in moderation, should I? Shout out to Anna Zet for the $5 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Show enough. Dude, say I'm watching the video on making vodka from potatoes last night. You see what I'm saying? It's like, y'all, we be having like telepathy and stuff. Like, we be thinking about the same type stuff. See, when you open up your mind. Shout out to Azon for the $10 cash app. Say I'm with it. Say thank you, Willie. Love you back. I appreciate that right there. Thank you. Shout out to Felicia for the $5 cash app. Say just because you round here, love you back. Thank y'all for all the support round here. You say, boy, you been reading some literature. Some literature, adventure, Willie, and then you talking big words. You know I drop a little big word on us every now and then because I be remember what I had done read and stuff like that. But look. Yeah, they told us that potatoes was bad. Remember when they said that broccoli was good? Not broccoli bad. I am so confused. Listen, hell, they told us that rice was bad. It's best to eat brown rice. Then the white rice. White rice has starch. White rice have wait. I've never heard them say that white rice is bleach, but I've heard them say that white bread is bleach. So they told us to get off the white bread and eat the wheat bread, and then they told us that wheat bread is bad for us. Oh, wait, what? This shit confusing. Listen, they told us about rice was bad, but watch it. In every other country, they eat a hell of a lot of rice. And they are less sick than we are. Yeah, 90% of what they call vegetables are really fruits. It wild out here in these streets, ain't it? But because they have this thing called PhDs and degrees, man, we believe them instead of us actually thinking it through. Why don't we just think back on what the people ate back in the days and shit like that right up? Hell, they had to catch their food. They had to kill their food. So basically, they ate food in moderation. And they lived to over 100 and shit. But they ate in moderation because they didn't have it plentiful. Our biggest problem is sugar. Sugar is worse than dope that they got out here in these doggone streets. Sugar is your worst enemy. I want y'all to understand. Sugar is worse than nicotine and tobacco. Huh? I'm trying to educate just a little bit. Trying to let y'all know something. Look. Damn it, I done talk y'all 26 doggone minutes, but I appreciate y'all for listening. Damn it, we got to go ahead and jump into something real quick. I'm not supposed to be here long. We got a teen who is, should I do that over here? Nope, I'm going to save that for Rumble because, damn it, sometimes we can't talk about our LGBT brothers and sisters. So we're going to leave that right there for Rumble. We'll talk about that right tomorrow. Hold up, man. Oh, bam. We got a player who needs a job. We got a player who needs a job. Got him. Shut up. Wait till I tell you to talk. You got to be careful when you say that, Willie. They're going to call you a misogynist. You can't tell a baby when to talk. You can't control her. That's what's up, but she can control my damn baby, huh? She can tell me when I can and can't be no damn daddy, huh? Oh, got all in my doggone feelings. That doggone fat. But look here, y'all. We have a situation. This is a crime. We have a crime, and I believe this is out of my state, Florida. Stand your ground state. Bust a bitch go home state. Please don't run up. We in fit for our life state. We have a man who needs a job because he out here impersonating the BSO deputies. Here we go.
A crime alert in Fort Lauderdale where a man has been arrested and accused of impersonating a police officer. Local 10's Ian Margle is live with this developing story. Ian.
Nicole, this guy does have previous arrests, including one from just last month for possession of stolen property. Now he is in custody again, facing even more serious charges.
Got to be more.
Brian Kelly?
Brian Kelly refused to
Brian Kelly. Oh, shit, I thought he said R. Kelly. I'm like, hold on, but he ain't in Florida. Go
appear
ahead.
in front of a Broward judge on Tuesday after being arrested for allegedly impersonating a law enforcement officer over the weekend. According to his arrest forms, Kelly showed up to Lou Backrot Chevrolet on Saturday wearing a green Broward Sheriff's Office shirt and had a BSO ID around his neck as well. Apparently, Kelly told an employee that he was sent there by a BSO supervisor to retrieve something from his marked vehicle that was in the dealership's service center. Kelly was allowed to go into one of the BSO vehicles and stole several unknown items from inside before leaving the Pompano car dealership on foot.
Free B. Kelly,
The
yeah.
encounter made employees suspicious, so they called BSO, who confirmed Kelly is not one of their employees, and began an investigation. Eventually, Kelly was spotted by deputies on Monday and was taken into custody, and after searching him, they quickly found stolen BSO equipment and that ID, as well as numerous credit cards and IDs of other victims. So Kelly is facing 12 different charges for things like burglary, stealing from a first responder's vehicle, impersonating a law enforcement officer. He does have a co-defendant, and we believe there is more to this story, more incidents that have happened here at the dealership in the last few days. We are working on getting more information about that from the Broward Sheriff's Office. When we get more, of course, we'll share it with you.
Oh, so they ain't catch you with no girl. Oh, shit, I thought we had a story here. They did not catch Kelly with a girl. Back it up. Damn it, just like Buddy had just said, there's more to this story. I just got one question.
As well, apparently Kelly told an employee that he was sent there by a BSO supervisor to retrieve something from his marked vehicle that was in the dealership's service center.
How did he know that there was a marked vehicle in the dealership service center? How did he know that? So, yes, there's more to this story. Who the hell told him that there was a police officer's vehicle at the service? That, damn it, they had a vehicle in the service at the dealership. Sound like an inside job. It sounds like he knows somebody that worked there. He probably got a little lala that work on up there. Huh? This don't,
His shirt and had a BSO ID around his neck as well. Apparently, Kelly told an employee that he was sent there by a BSO supervisor to retrieve something from his marked vehicle that was in the dealership's service center. Kelly was allowed to go into one of the BSO vehicles and stole several unknown items from inside before leaving the Pompano car dealership on foot.
That's how they got suspicious. You don't say that the supervisor had done sent you on around to get something out the vehicle, but then you go inside the vehicle, you get the things that you need, and then you leave on foot, so you're going to leave walking. What, you finna catch the bus? So that means that you didn't slide up in there with a car. You just walked on the lot. This player just walked on the lot. Listen, the supervisor had done sent me on around here. You all got one of the vehicles back there. I got to go get the stuff on out the vehicle. So can you let me get the keys and let me go ahead on and get that there, and thank you. Listen, he said, listen, if you gonna impersonate an officer, do that shit like on YouTube or something like that right there. Do it like on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter or something. You don't do it in real life. No, man. Free B. Kelly. He was just playing. He ain't mean it. He ain't mean to do what he had done did. He just wanted to see if y'all were gonna let him do it. That's it. He did not mean no harm. He did not mean to hurt nobody. Hell, did anybody get hurt? Huh? Did anybody die, though? If ain't nobody had done died, though, man, come on now. The jails is already full. We don't need them full about somebody who just out here playing out here in these streets. Moving right along. Bam. What is Title IX? See? Remember back when you knew what words was, and then like the older you get, you tend to forget the definitions of words. That's okay. What is Title IX? Yeah. We can forget some terminologies and stuff like that because we don't use the terminologies like on the daily, the monthly, and or the yearly. So you will forget stuff. I could have looked this stuff up earlier before I even started the show, but then that would have not been me being authentic. Big word. I hear nigga out there street trying to tell you something. Bam. Look here. Title IX is the most commonly used name for the federal civil rights law in the great United States of America that was enacted as part of the Educational Amendment of 1972. It prohibits sex-based discrimination in any school or any other educational programs that receive funding from the federal government. Oh, so this was only about sex. I thought Title IX was more to it than sex. He say allows the underclass to play sports. Oh, I thought that this was something else. Oh, so it was just on sex. Oh, wait. Title IX prohibits sex, including pregnancy, sexual orientation, and gender identity discrimination in any education programs or activities receiving federal financial assistance. Isn't this something that also Obama pushed on forward? But it's correct. Oh, the original Title IX, the amendment was from 1972. The one who changed it, and I remember who added some shit to it, was Obama. He added stuff to it about the sexual orientation and gender identity. I threw that up because I thought that had something to do with what the hell I'm finna talk about. But no, it has nothing to do with what I'm finna talk about. No. But see. I'm glad I hadn't read it. Hold on. Let me put it up. Let me put it up on the screen. But I like what you just had done said. He says, so the LGBTQ ABC had their hand in it since 1972. I would have agreed with you, but the 72 was just for sex, period. Hold on. Wait, hold on. I gotta sneeze. I don't. Okay, the 72 was based on sex-based discrimination. Just sex across the board. So the LGBT had nothing to do with it back in 72. What Obama had done did, Obama added sexual orientations and gender identity. That was not the original thing. What? Damn it. Did I write it right? What is Title IX? I have to write it the same way so it can pull up the same thing. So it can pull up the same thing that I had on my phone. I don't know why I had started reading it from my doggone phone, and now I can't find what they had popped up over here because I wanted to show it to y'all. Bam. But I just gave it to you roughly. But anyway, all right, because I can't find it real quick, and I don't want to hold you like that right there. I found it. My bad. I am jumping around. I am running. This is what I had done read prior. Title IX is the most commonly used name for the federal civil rights law in the great United States of America that was enacted as a part of the Educational Amendments of the 1972. It prohibits sex-based discrimination in any school and or any other educational programs that receive federal fundings. Got that. That was 92 back in June. Remember, Obama changed and added including pregnancy, sexual orientation, and gender identity. I can't find it right here. Wait, hold on. Yes, I can. Watch it. I see where I saw that. Watch it. Bam! Dropped it on y'all real hot like that right there. Boy, that boy sharper than a knife, bitch. The Title IX of the amendments of the 1972 Title IX prohibits sex, including pregnancy, sexual orientation, and gender identity discrimination in any educational program or activities receiving federal financing assistance. So yeah, but this ain't got nothing to do with the story that I'm finna do, because I thought that title. See, it goes back to, like I had them said, I could have acted like I knew what Title IX was. But when I would have started doing the story, people who know what Title IX is, they would have been like, but that ain't got nothing to do with what the hell you're talking about. So I'm glad that I did it live. I did it live to point out I didn't remember what Title IX was. Watch this. Because back when Obama changed it, enacted it, amended it, I did a story on it. See, so back when he did it, I knew what Title IX was because I did a story on it and I read about it. That was what, 8 years ago or something like that right there? It was a long time ago. And I forgot what Title IX was. You see how things happen? I could have went with my mind and believed that I remember what Title IX was. See, I'm trying to show y'all something. I'm trying to help. I am trying to help. Listen, I done been to multiple colleges, bitch, never graduated, smart enough to go to more than one, so I ain't got to have student debt like you. Let me go and put this up on the screen. But one thing that I will say that has something to do with what I'm finna talk about is No Child Left Behind. Shout out to one of the best presidents on the planet. One of the best presidents was George Bush Jr. A C student. I think he was the first person who actually made me feel like I had a chance at being the president when they told me that he was a C student. Like, bitch, if he a C student, if he was a C student, I know good as hell well. Pimpin' can do something with his life. Sure enough can. Bitch, I got credentials. You say, you thought I was going to say Obama. No. George Bush was one of the best presidents we ever had. George Bush Jr. One of the best. I promise you, a C student. And he made that popular statement of, if you fool me once, shame on me. If you fool me twice, I don't even remember what the hell he had done said, but he didn't say it right. Can somebody please remind me of what was said, because he did not finish the statement right. And I was like, oh my God, we got a good president, man. Ever since he was ducking them shoes and shit, I say, oh shit, he a true player. When our president was ducking them shoes and shit, and I just wish Secret Service would have pulled them things out and dumped on his ass for playing with our president. You don't disrespect us like that right there. You did not have to like George Bush. You did not have to like Republican, but goddamn it, you gonna respect the great United States of America. Who? They should have jumped on him. Oh yeah. That's how he ended it. You'll never fool me again. I promise you that got to be like the best. Damn it, I got to write that down. I got to put that in one of my doggone clips. Got to write Bush down. You fooled me once, shame on me. You fooled me twice, you'll never do it again, man. It gets no better than that. But look at it. No Child Left Behind was enacted by the great President George Bush. He had a thought process to where we should not leave children behind, maybe because they may be learning at a slower pace than others, because we all learn different. And his thought process and his belief was we need to move them on, because if we leave them behind, it can also destroy them even worse, even though that they don't have the grades and everything to be promoted to the next grade, but it will mentally destroy them because they're not moving on with their peers. I don't know if that was absolutely correct with what I said, but damn it, that's the gist of it. Or hell, that's my opinion of why he enacted No Child Left Behind. But speaking of that right there, so it seems like the Baltimore City Public Schools is enacting No Child Left Behind, in my opinion. Here we go.
Tonight, serious allegations that some Baltimore City schools continue to falsify student report cards.
6 years ago, a mother told Project Baltimore her son was being cheated out of an education. Tonight, that mother tells Chris Papps it's still happening.
Me standing on Fox 45, pissed off.
Project Baltimore first met Tamika Harrison and her son in 2017.
African Americans, they're filled up with prisons. They're filling up with the graves. I don't want this for my son.
Harrison was upset with the grades her son had received on his report card. 2 A's, 2 B's, and a C. Seems like a good marking period. Which was the problem, because Harrison's son, at the time, had a medical condition. He wasn't in school.
If he gets these A's and B's, damn it, it better be because he's earning them.
She said, damn it, on national television. Gone, mama.
Student given a falsified report card by Baltimore City schools. Harrison told Fox 45 it was happening in 2017. 6 years later, she says it's still happening.
As fraudulent can be. If that's not breaking a law, I don't know what is.
Shout out to Tamika. Shout out to Tamika, old good mama.
Harrison's son is now 18. Fox 45 is not naming or showing him. Good. He attends Renaissance Academy, a high school in West Baltimore. And here is his most recent progress report. Take a look at this section. You can see under student service learning hours, he's completed 103.5 hours. In Maryland, to graduate from high school, students must earn 21 course credit hours in approved subjects. They must also complete a minimum of 75 service learning hours. State law defines service learning hours as an unpaid activity completed by the student, which must meet a need in the community.
That sounds like slavery, though. That sounds like slavery. Unpaid service. Go ahead.
Examples include honoring veterans, promoting literacy, or supporting animals.
These are the lists of the community charity things that you're supposed to do unpaid in order to graduate school. Damn it, I think I did know something about that in Florida. I think Florida got something like that right there too. But they're talking about 75. Did they say 75 hours of that shit? Addressing food securities, addressing local needs, honoring veterans, promoting literacy, promoting physical and mental well-being, protecting the environment, supporting animal welfare. I think she said 70, or he said 75 hours. Hold on. Okay.
Credit hours in approved subjects. They must also complete
75 service learning hours. So they is working minors 75 hours with no pay. Isn't that illegal? If you is a minor and you work on a job, if you is a minor and or an adult, you cannot do any work on a job without being clocked in. Y'all do know that that's a federal law, if I'm not mistaken. You cannot do work on a job and don't be clocked in. You know how like a lot of people may do a little work before they make it to like the time clock and stuff like that? Y'all got to stop that fly shit. You don't get paid for that, and that is illegal. But anyway, complete a minimum of 75 service learning hours. That shit's slavery to me. You working for free. That's slavery to me. And you have to do it. I want y'all to really, really pay attention. Damn it, I just thought about this right here. You have to do it in order to graduate school, on top of earn your 21 course credit hours in approved subjects. You already have to get to 21 hours. Now y'all got to have me out and about and shit. If I don't do it, then I don't get my diploma, but I passed my educational approved subjects. Y'all know the hours is an add-on. The 21 credits and shit like that right there. I think when I was coming up, it was 24. If I'm not mistaken, it was 22, 23, 24. It's something like that right there. But anyway, go ahead.
A minimum of 75 service learning hours. State law defines service learning hours as an unpaid activity completed by the student, which must meet a need in the community. Examples include honoring veterans, promoting literacy, or supporting animal welfare. At more than 103, Harrison's son has far more service learning hours than he needs to graduate.
Oh, so the 103 hours was for the service hours when he only supposed to have 75. Man, y'all need to be fired.
That is what his progress report says. But according to Harrison, her son didn't do any of it.
You don't have any
She snitched. Go ahead, baby.
idea how your son got 103 service learning hours.
Absolutely not. He doesn't even know. He looked me straight in my face and said, "Mom, you can just get them by coming to school."
Mom, you can just get your hours by coming to school. So in my mind, the school was looking out. Say, no, Willie, not when you are doing community service hours. You say, I had to do 50 hours to get into college and a graduate high school. Is that what they making folk do now? Wow. 24 for the advanced diploma, 22 for the standard diploma. Yeah, right. That's back when I had done came up. Damn, but I didn't know that they were making people do community. Well, I did say, I think I heard about this probably like 3-4 years ago or something like that. But this is just sad.
Going up at school.
Just show it up. I felt like I had an out-of-body experience. I'm past pissed.
In the past 6 years, Project Baltimore has spoken to a number of parents like Harrison, reporting extensively on city schools, falsifying report cards.
She's snitching on her own kid. Is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? If he's 18 and she's pointing this out now, is it a good thing or is it a bad thing?
We've exposed grades that were not earned, attendance for students who were not there, and now apparently service learning hours that were not completed.
You say I had to do 100 hours in the 9th grade for high school? Jesus. They been getting the butter from the duck. Yep. You all have been in slavery and y'all ain't made no complaints.
Investigations even caught the attention of Maryland's Inspector General for Education.
If you're setting them up for failure, this is a way of doing it.
In 2022, the IG released a report finding that over a 4-year period, city schools changed at least 12,500 failing grades to passing when there was no evidence the students earned the passing grade.
They changed the failing grades 1,200 times.
City schools changed.
Failing grades to passing grades. They changed 1,200. Well, damn it, is these good teachers or, because we got to think from both sides. Shout out to Doc Mass Jr. for the $5 cash. I say peace, OG. Peace back to you. I appreciate that right there. Show enough do. You say no, Willis. She say she pointed it out 6 years ago. Listen. She pointed out 6 years ago, but now her 18-year-old, her son is 18. He's still in school. And she say they're doing it again. So she telling on him again.
At least 12,500 failing grades to passing when there was no evidence the students earned the passing grade.
Oh, come.
I'm doing well. Can we just talk to you on your way out?
Shout that baby out for having her reel. That is a reel that look like a perm or a hot curling iron. Yeah.
The school's leadership will not grant Project Baltimore an interview to discuss the falsification of report cards. Harrison says she's gone to the school system multiple times and hasn't gotten any answers either.
This is all over the country? They doing this all over the country like this? Wow.
So at a recent event, we took Harrison's
Auntie out there thick
concerns to school CEO Dr. Sonia Santelises.
What safeguards are in place to ensure that service learning hours are awarded
we are
properly?
more than happy to answer that. We've got a team on that. More than happy. If you want to reach out with that question, we can get some folks to talk to you.
But does it concern you that there's
She out there stepping. Auntie, why you stepping like that, Auntie?
a mother who says that her son is getting
Slow down, Tito.
service learning
Damn.
hours towards graduation that he didn't earn?
Chris, we have so many questions from parents. More than happy to have them call us, just like we did with some of the other questions. So, more than happy to do that. You can have that parent reach out to us, Chris. More than happy to talk to them.
You more than have the parent reach out to us, Chris. We're more than happy to talk. Say that baby got a great body. Auntie got a great body out there. Listen, y'all will be more than happy to talk. Got it.
Reached out plenty of times. She's been in North Avenue.
She reached out plenty of times. Baby, what you gonna say about that? Shout out to Alvin for the $20 cash app. Say school to prison, pipeline, pastor. I appreciate that right there. This is what it is. This is so wild. Hold on. Let me back up. Listen.
I'm happy to do that. You can have that parent reach out to us, Chris. More than happy to talk to them.
She's reached out plenty of times. She's been in North Avenue's building.
But she is more than free to reach out, as are you. Chris, I hope you have a fabulous day. Thank you. Dr.
It's heartbreaking.
Do you have to go through that type of training to know how to talk to the media when, like, you really want to snap on them about questioning your supervision over your teachers and shit? Huh? Do you have to go through some type of training to hold your composure and don't use foul language? Because it sounds to me like she want to snap and maybe poke the finger or something like that. Who the fuck you talking to, boy, in my school? Stuff like that right there. Huh? That baby went to walking fast on there.
I know my son is smart. I know when he gets it, he gets it.
Well.
In 2017, Tamika Harrison wanted her son to learn the skills he needs to be successful.
He knows that, I can just show up and do 20%. They gonna give me the other 80.
In 2023, she says that's not what he's learned.
I'm gonna get a high school diploma anyway, over my dead body. Over my dead body, literally. They gonna have to kill me if they think I'm gonna let that happen.
She a soldier. Baby say I'm down a bit. She stand on business. Mama say she standing on business. Man, mama standing on business out here. I'd be damned if he get a damn diploma. Yeah, he 18, and yeah, he supposed to be about to graduate, but he ain't finna get it. I got a question for you though, mama. How should he get his diploma then? If it's about over. He have a half of the years left. We finna go into criminal now, baby. When we come back from criminal, it's only like 4.5 months left, depends on the state that you're in. You know what I'm saying? You say, Willie, please have two schools. Wait. Please have two schools. I have my regular school, and then I had a school that taught me, I forgot how many hours, say that it was that a processing computer programming that say I didn't get paid for the class. You need to possibly sue. Y'all done, damn it, you've been doing work and ain't getting paid for it. Shout out to Big Moochie for the $4.99 super chat. He said, my brother was a teacher, and he said you have to pass the kids, because if the school has a high amount of failing, the teacher and school would get in trouble. Remember, I believe we talked about it last year, or maybe the year before that, or maybe the year before that. They was passing the students because the only thing that they really had time to teach them was the actual high school competency tests. They could not teach regular course studies. They had to teach what was on the upcoming test, and they could not let these students fail, because if they fail, they lose money. Shout out to FBK for the $5 cash app. Say astounded by the view like ratio. Unc deserve better. That's a fact. We damn near 240. Why we not over 200 thumbs ups? I need your support, man. Y'all see how we popping and locking. We having us a good time right now. I need your support. Shout out to Willie 504 for the $5 super chat. You say why stepdaughter do not know her multiplications, but graduated with a B in math. And I was like, how? You say you don't know 8 times 9 or 12 or 12 times 7. What the hell going on in Florida? Damn. Oh, listen, I got to talk to my teachers. Man. Listen, if y'all going to pass, at least make sure that your children know the basics. I understand if they don't know like the algebras and the trigonometry and all that fly stuff right there, but make sure they know they 1, 2, 3s and their ABCs. Make sure that they know their add, subtraction, and multiplication, and at least some division. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them get tested at the crib. Do they know how to count that paper? You know what I'm saying? You all passing the wrong people, man. Now, technically, this is not a good idea to just pass kids along because they will fail in the future. It is not a good idea to pass children along because they will fail in the future. But I think that the biggest problem is the schools. What is the place to where you're supposed to go down for the meetings? The school boards. I think it has a lot to do with the superintendents or the superintendents, the board of education, and all of that fly stuff about the credential. That's the wrong big word. For the standards that they want for the students. Because like I said, a lot of teachers was and still are teaching the students to pass a test, and they're not teaching the fundamentals that they are supposed to be teaching. And this is why these students are failing. One of the other big reasons students is failing is because, in my opinion, they are oppressing the brains. Schools is oppressing the students' brains to where now school is not interesting anymore. There's typically 4 subjects that you have to take 4 straight years, and you have to pass all 4 of them. Those 4 subjects every year. Math, STEM. STEM is what you got to pass in high school. Math, science. What is the other stuff? Math, science, English. And is it social studies or civics or something like that? Math, science, English. Well, it's not STEM because the T is technology, ain't it? No. So math, science, English. So it's the 3 courses that has to be taken 4 years straight. That shit get boring now. That shit get boring. Bitch, I can add. Learning starts at home. Facts. He say a lot of teachers got some good OnlyFans content. Just saying, hell yeah. For real. Nope. We is not going to Rumble. We're not going to Rumble tonight. Not tonight.
Project Baltimore wants to hear from you. Do you have a child whose report card appears to be falsified with grades they didn't earn, service learning hours they did not complete? Call our hotline, send me an email, go to foxbaltimore.com to follow our progress. I'm Chris Papp.
I would kind of say before you rat your child out, test your child. He said this mother just want her son to get 2 plates of free meals every day. It's all she trying to do is just feed her baby. Is that what you saying? He said when I was coming up in school, it was called arithmetics. Yeah, like that big A word right there, arithmetics. They say they can't spell basic. It's a damn shame. But listen, because we is having teachers coming out now saying, yeah, your child is in this grade, but mentally they are in that grade. They in the 11th grade, but it's like they in the 7th. You know, that's a whole problem. That's a real problem. But now, where do we lie the responsibility? Where does the responsibility land? He said, my daughter teaches and said kids and parents complaining about math tests on multiplication. So I told her, keep testing my daughter. Yeah, listen. You do not stop testing mine because my child don't get it. Give me another damn test. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ryan Sean for the $1 cash app. Say for being authentic. Big word. Say love the show, Pastor. I appreciate that right there. Show enough do. Show enough do. Yeah. The criteria is a word that I was trying to use earlier. Remember that right there? Yeah. Show enough here. Man, I appreciate y'all with the education, and you all be trying to inform me. Thank you. Listen, and if you is new around here, subscribe. Tell somebody about pimping around here. Shout out to Sunji for the $5 super chat. He said the only thing I learned in school was math, and how to read. Everything I know was self-taught. He said they don't teach what we need to make it out here. For real. You absolutely correct about that. And this is why other countries is out educating us. They don't teach you nothing you need to know for the real world while in high school. They allow us to become parents in high school, but will not teach us real life skills in high school. They don't teach finances, which there is a few schools that is now trying to implement finances in school. They are not teaching real estate in school. You technically would have to go to like a private upper echelon school to learn real estate while in high school. They do not teach you what else? Food. They don't teach nutrition. They teach a elective. It is a elective, or used to be a elective course that you take for half of the year for nutrition, and that was back in middle school. I don't even know if they do that in high school anymore, but they do not teach you how to grow food. They do not really teach you about nutrition, food. They do not teach you about children. Yeah. And this is why a lot of people is really upset with places like the internet, like TikTok, like Instagram, like Snapchat. People are learning more on the internet than they are doing in the classroom, and they are learning more about real life shit on the internet than they're doing in high school. This is why the internet gets more attention than being in school. Shout out to Big Moochie for the $4.99 super chat. Say, Willie, what's crazy is the teachers who actually give the students their correct grades, the mother of the falling student, go jump on the teachers. Or the mother of the failing students, go jump on the teachers. Facts. Fact will cuss their ass out. Who? Will pull a gun on the teacher, bitch. You gonna fail my baby. My baby ain't that stupid. You know what I'm saying? He said they're teaching safe spaces now. Yes, they're teaching how to transition now. They are teaching how to identify now. That's what they're teaching your children. I have been saying something like this part, for so long. Why don't they make getting a trade in high school mandatory? You in high school for 4 years. Why not make that mandatory? Shout out to Alvin for the $20 cash app. You say, is it just black kids they doing like this? Oh, I don't know. Oh, shit. I want to say not just black kids. I want to say not just black kids. Because, listen, in upscale communities, we have black, we have white, we have Hispanic, we have rarely Asians. In the hoods, we have white, black, Hispanics, Mexicans, and shit. Yeah. The whole spectrum have hoods, have neighborhoods, have upscale communities, right? We have illiterate students. We have failing students across the board. So I can believe in Baltimore that they are just passing students because they want to get that money. They need the money to continue to function. This is why they are doing that. This is really, in my opinion, why they are doing this. Yeah. They say they used to have trades in school. Yes. Back before I was in high school. Back damn near before I was born. Because they also had apprenticeship programs. See, now back when I was in high school, you had the option to go to a split school, like a high school / trade school, to where you would be in your high school for half of the day, and then if you have a car or they had the buses that would take you to the trade school. So you had the option to do it by the time you hit, I think, either the 10th or 11th grade. You had the option. That's where I'm saying it's a problem. It should be mandatory. It should be mandatory that you get you some type of trade. You choose a trade, you got to pass that doggone trade. You got to get certified in that trade before you graduate, instead of them doing 75 damn hours in the community. Damn, I just came up with that, and I'm not on the school board. Instead of them having to 75 hours community services, slavery, in my opinion, why not send them to trade school? The government pay for everything else. One of my thoughts would be, oh, nope, they need so many failures. They need so many people failing, so many people can work the lower end jobs. So many people can go to prison because they don't have any work skills. And we need for them to get out of high school and then decide to go to trade school, so then they can pay for it out of pocket. But I have to think about it from this side too. Remember, I just said the government is going to pay for it anyway. If a child finish high school and sign up and go to a trade school, he can still get financial aid for the trade school. So why not have the government pay for the trade school while the child is in high school? If they gonna pay for it anyway. You say that's shorts for vocation technical schools. Yeah, but listen, because I thought about this right before. If they're gonna pay it anyway through financial aid, why not just pay it early? But that's not what they want to do. That is a conflict of interest out here in these streets. Trying to tell y'all something. That shit should have been mandatory. Now, if I really want to get deeper, and do it like this right here, you should be required to get 2 trades within 4 years of high school. But I was just thinking, hell, that just may be too much. Yeah, it just may be too much. All right, give them 1 trade and they can just focus on that 1 trade. And if they want to take another one when they graduate, then they can just go ahead on and take another one. But at least it should be 1 mandatory. He said, I went to trade school after school and now a journeyman painter. That's what's up. That's what's up. Say, see, Willie, that's why you got 7 channels. Say, I love it. I'm trying to tell you, listen, they might mess around and knock me off this one right here too. I bet they ain't never said this at a school board meeting. For real though, man. Just think about it. Oh, but then again, if they was to promote mandatory trade schools, that will eliminate colleges. The colleges will fail. I'm explaining to you why the colleges will fail. Wait, no. I have lost over 11 channels. I just want to say that right there. The colleges will fail because of the trade schools. You don't have to have a job to get you some money. And when you can just do a job working for yourself because you certified and you is basically you right out of high school or some shit like that right there. And you can do a $500-$600 job. You can do a $2,200 job, let's say in electricity or something, electrician or something like that. One damn job, $2,500. You do that one damn job. You will not spend your time going to college. Shout out to Weedy 504 for the $5 super chat. You say high school had a wood shop, a home ec, driver's ed, but you had to be a B student or higher to take them classes. So we studied hard. Classes was maxed out. There you go. There you go. Because they just would not allow you to take those classes. Nope. Which is why I'm sitting here saying that shit should have been mandatory. You say they took auto shop out of school in the early 2000s. But listen, let me tell you what they started to do down in Dade County. Down in Dade County, schools like the school that I went to, Miami South Ridge, South Ridge, South Dade, and I think Homestead started to rebuild and turn their schools into like trade schools. I know that South Dade did it first out of those schools right there. I don't remember if South Ridge finished it or something like that right there. But I know that South Dade changed it to where they rebuilt their damn school to where they was giving the trade school courses to the students who was going to school. Yep. Everything was in one spot. Yep. So they was trying to change the trajectory of the children. But again, if you force them to have a trade, they would not, I promise you, they would not spend their time going to college to where they got to go 4, 6 to 8 years to have a career to make a decent amount of money. They won't spend their time going to that damn school and certain programs, it's best for you not even to work. But if you do work, you will have to work some part-time shit because you really need the time to study. It's too much of a headache. Shout out to Edwin for the $5 cash app. You say, Willie, I had woodwork in junior high school in the 80s. You see what I'm saying? About the time I was in junior high, no. Oh, snap. Damn it, we had wood shop in junior high. Excuse me. We did have wood shop in junior high, and that was in the 80s. Yep. Sure enough did. I was just gonna say that we didn't have it. But we sure enough did. Damn. Yes, and that is what it was called. Vocational education. Yep. And that's what South Dade Senior High changed their name to South Dade Vocational Center or something like shit like that right there. Yeah. See, a lot of people think that electricians don't make money. Mechanics don't make money. HVACs don't make money. Welders don't make money. Those trades make more money than your degrees. Yeah, like the engineers, they don't make money. I don't even understand people's thought processes. I really don't even understand because of the trades. The trades by itself, working for somebody makes more than you with your degree, right? But one thing about them trades, yeah, they can work for somebody and make more than you, and they can have their own business, and they can do side work. And people downplay those careers. Without those careers, you could not function. Yeah, and hell, like the truck drivers, they make more than your degrees. But you have a degree. Yeah. I learned how to solder at Votech. You see what I'm saying? Hell, I said that I am gonna buy me I be trying to do so much stuff, y'all, because I meant to do it like in my past life and stuff like that. I have always wanted to learn how to airbrush. So I'm buying me a airbrush machine. I always wanted to learn how to paint cars. I'm thinking about buying me a paint system. The sad part is I have no place to paint a car. You know what I'm saying? So I can't practice like that. I be wanting to know how to do stuff myself. You see, I had auto shop classes in high school. I've been ASC certified. Listen. I've been to school for auto tech. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all think people don't be making no money. Shit's hilarious. You can see, having a trade is damn near almost like you slanging that dope or like scripting. See, because one day of selling dope, you can do you about 500,000, 1,500. You know what I'm saying? Hell, if it's a holiday, 25, 3,000, depends on what you got, what you're moving, and location, right? Scripting, one night, let's say it's Super Bowl weekend or something like that right there, and let's say like on the regular, you was used to doing maybe like $200-300 a night, but on them special nights, a special little weekend night, you can grab you about $4,000-5,000. You know what I'm saying? In one night's work, nothing, right? With a trade, it's the same exact thing. You can do a plumbing job and get you about $2,500. You can do a electrician job and hell, get you $20,000. It may take like a day or two depending on the type of job. But in like a one-day job, you can do you one $4,000-5,000. Plumbing job, electrician job. Mess around and do a commercial air conditioning job. $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000. Mess around and let it be like a wedding or something, and you have and you do hair. One day you can clear you about $2,000-3,000, maybe even more. You see what I'm saying? So the trades is more beneficial than a degree. If you repair anything, fixing cars, you could do a car job and end up $1,500, $2,000 a day at your house. See, so remember, when people are throwing up, I'm educated, I got this degree, and my man must make this. Oh, I don't deal with plumbers, electricians, and mechanics and shit because they be dirty. That money be clean though. And those is the women that y'all need to stay away from because they stupid. They stupid to think. They're naive and stupid to think that these trades don't make money. That lets you know how educated they really are. And that's really not educated. Run this here piece back right here.
To passing when there was no evidence the students earned the passing grade.
Yeah, they don't want to date bus drivers. Bus drivers be making more than your damn degree. Look at auntie. Look at aunt. Hello, Chris, just going on. Do y'all see her pitch in her voice? Listen. I love to see auntie at the crib, shit like that, right there on that Taylor porch, something like that. Auntie probably be cussing the bitch out at the crib.
I'm doing well. Can we just talk to you?
She got on. She is on her professionalism. Go ahead, baby.
City Schools leadership will not grant Project Baltimore an interview to discuss the falsification of report cards. Harrison says she's gone to the school system multiple times.
Yeah, the UPS now make $100,000 driving.
And hasn't
more than your degree, and they're not in debt. Got it.
Gotten any answers either. So at a recent event, we took Harrison's concerns to school CEO Dr. Sonia Santelises.
What safeguard?
Oh, and she's a doctor, so like she got like her doctorate. Oh yeah, a doctorate make you a doctor. So the doctorates come after the PhD? Wait. It show AA or AS. It show BN, ain't it? It show bachelor's. Yeah. Bachelor's, master's. What is the PhD? And then it's master's. It's something like no, not master's. It's owner. No. It's not owner. That sounds like some slave stuff. Damn it, your doctorate.
Are in place to ensure that service learning hours
Chris,
are
we are
awarded
more
properly.
than happy to answer that. We've got a team on that. More than happy. If you want to reach out with that question, we can get some folks to talk to you.
I bet she used to be hell out there in them streets, though.
But does it concern you?
I bet Auntie used to be hell out in them streets, but she kept her name clean. You know what I'm saying?
That there's a mother who says that her son is getting service learning hours towards graduation. That he
Say, goddamn, mama banging.
We have so many questions from parents. More than happy to have them call us, just like we did with some of the other.
Oh, so the PhD is a doctorate. Oh, so what do the PH stand for? Like balance, like pH, like what do the PH stand for though?
Questions. So, more than happy to do that. You can.
Mom, Auntie walk with a twist. Look at her. Watch this.
Call us just like we did.
Watch her little twist right
with some of the
here.
other
Bam,
questions.
bam. She got a little twist thing going.
You can have that parent reach out to us, Chris. More than happy to talk to them.
she's reached out plenty of times. She's been at Fourth Avenue's building.
But she is more than free to reach out, as are you. Chris, I hope you have a fabulous day. Thank you.
So the PH stands for psychology or personal hygiene. I like it.
It's heartbreaking. I know my son is smart.
A player hating degree. Okay, got it.
I know when he gets it, he gets it.
He gets it.
In 2017, Tamika Harrison wanted her son to learn the skills he needs to be successful.
Yes, master's is below a doctorate degree. Yes.
He knows that, I can just show up and do 20%. They gonna give me the other 80.
In 2023,
But can your child read and write? Do your child have common sense? What skills have your child gotten? Because if your child got all that they can give, let that boy go ahead on by their business. You say PhD is a doctor of sociology. I said sociology of damn it. I can't even pronounce it right now.
Says that's not
Watch this.
what he's learned.
I'm gonna get a high school diploma anyway. Over my dead body. Over my dead body. Literally.
Philosophy. I'm sitting here trying to think about the word. Did I say the word right? Philosophy.
They're gonna have to kill me if they think I'm gonna let that happen.
Project Baltimore wants to hear from you. Do you have a child whose report card appears to be falsified with grades they didn't earn?
You see, I watch students drop out after $10,000 in loans. Yes. See, and listen. Remember that little article that they gave our Donkey Hughes sister saying that they were the most educated? They was the most enrolled. Sorry to tell you. They were the most enrolled. Yes, they graduated a lot, but what did they graduate in? Like, they wasn't the highest graduates like in STEM, stuff that really means something. They was graduating high in BS degrees, in BS subjects like African American studies and stuff like that right there. Like shit that you can't use. You know what I'm saying? Like it really wasn't. But that's what they put out, and that's what people they ran with. So they lied to our Darky Hughes sisters. A whole bunch of Darky Hughes sisters was the most enrolled. What people they did not really understand is if you get assistance, in some states you had to do something. There was like a list that you had to do. You had to go to school. You had to do community service. You had to do something. So many of them were signing up for school. And then they was able to get the financial aid. They would get the financial aid and fake like they was going to school, and then they would drop out of school. But while they was counting the numbers, they was the highest enrolled. So that would make a lot of people think like they was the most educated when they was not and is not the most educated. It's hard for you to be the most educated, but your children is the least educated. That makes no sense, right? Unless you're just the most educated, but you're selfish when it comes down to your children. That could be something too. You say, I got my trade and never look back. No debt. I'm trying to tell you something. Listen, if you have children coming up, it's best to send your children to trade school. It's best to tell your children to get a trade. Before your child, if you have children that's not in high school, start thinking and start making a way for your child to go to a vocational type high school that will give them a trade before they graduate. I can damn near promise you they will appreciate you forcing them to take that trade. Because trades is pretty much something that AI can't or will not be able to take over like in no time soon. Nowhere in the recent future will AI be able to take over trades. AIs will not be able to do hair, that's cosmetology. AIs will not be able to fix cars because that is something that's hands-on, that's mechanical. AIs will not be able to do engineering. They will not be able to fix engineering problems. Unless they build the robots, and then the robots will have to have small hands and be able to get, it's just too much for them. They will not be able to fix air conditions. They will not be able to fix plumbing systems. They will not be able to do welding jobs as of now. In order for them to do all of these, they will have to build literally iRobots for them to do these jobs. And we're not there yet, like on like a mass scale for them to even be producing those things. So we at least have 20 years to where they can't take over of those jobs. Trades are the best thing in my opinion, but there's some skills that you need to attend college, like a doctor and attorney. I am in agreement. I am in agreement with lawyers, attorneys, doctors. Yes. You do need college. Those I understand. All of this other stuff, like if we just going for like a psychology degree, what are you trying to be, just a social worker or something? And if you're trying to be a social worker, I don't even know why they want you to, why do they waste your time in 2 to 4 year degrees to do social work? A lot of this stuff I get, it's all about money. So that's why they put so many courses in the course so they can get the money and they can stretch you out and have all of these hours that you have to complete. This is how they make their money. I get it, but it's stupid. It's a waste of time. Shout out to Big Moochie for the $1.99 super chat. He said, take electronics. The AI machines gon' need fixing. Facts. Yes. Get into that STEM. Get into the STEM fields. Yes. You say my music degree is useless. Yes. Remember, a whole bunch of people was taking or trying to get music degrees because they was trying to get into the music field. And then they mess around and came out with computers, and then they made it you can now afford Pro Tools, and then they came out with Fruity Loops where you can learn to make your own beats, and people went to producing at home, and then that's when the music degrees just went out the window. You didn't even need to be in those big studios to make good sounding music. And those degrees just went right out the window. You normally need a master's with a psychology degree. Yes. So that's what, 6 years at the minimum, I think. And that's if you go all the way through without taking any time off, right? You say, if you've been on drugs, you can be a drug counselor with no degree. And that's, damn it, that's how they need to start hiring people. You should not be able to be a drug counselor if you have not been on drugs. She said, boy, you educated us tonight. I'm trying. Damn it, it's coming from somewhere right now. You say you want to minor in music. You say, I wouldn't have that as a major, and I was a performance art student. Oh, all right, bam. Yes, please do not major in music. It ain't no jobs out here for it. Willie, they just destroyed 2 robots because they started communicating with each other in their own language. Look it up. That's a fact. Damn it, that's a fact, and they had to pull the plug on them. I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. I may look that up and play that probably tomorrow. I may play that tomorrow. Damn it, the AIs went to having their own conversation. Yep. Convo shut down. Yep. Because the computers, damn it, they built the computers to teach themselves. So when they finally learn everything, now they can create their own language, and now we can't understand what the hell they talking about. Like the sex ed teacher that was an escort. Yes, she was in the perfect position. She had already been convicted of being a prostitute, and she was an escort. Yes, she qualified for sex ed. Come on now. That makes sense to me. Yes, just like the Terminator, huh? You say, I work for Cal Fire in the resort, so I can work for Cal Fire or the fire department or department of the forestries. Forestry. That's what it is. Hell yeah. That's a skill in itself, to know how to work them fires. Yep. Sure enough. For real. Yeah. Shout out to the likes. Shout out to the likes that y'all got. Is matching the views right now. I sure enough appreciate y'all. Hell. You have to be more careful. I done talked too damn long. Listen, man, give y'all a pat on the back. Y'all done made it to the end of the Nightly News right here in these streets, man. Thank you. So, what I was going to say before I kept on running my damn mouth. Oh, wait, I forgot. We can't get out of here just yet because I had them pulled it up, and I wanted to try to correct myself if I did it wrong. But I don't know if I did it wrong because I did not read it. I just pulled it up. No Child Left Behind Act. The No Child Left Behind Act of 2001 was a U.S. act of Congress that reauthorized the Elementary and Secondary Education Act. It included Title I provisions applying to disadvantaged students. So that's all that they got, and I'm not finna click on the Wikipedia. I'm not finna do that. The long title, you say an act to close the achievement gap with accountability, flexibility, and choose so that no child is left behind. So basically what I had done said. That kids learn different, and kids, they possibly wasn't passing like other kids, and we do not want to mentally damage them by not moving them forward or pushing them forward when they have given their all, because it will hurt them on the inside and their feelings will be hurt, and we don't want students with hurt feelings and shit, and we do not want to PTSD them and all that because they could not move on with their children. Something like that. Yeah, I think I got it right. But yeah. So shout out to George. Shout out to the Bush. You know what I'm saying? For making that there possible. To helping with the prisoner pipeline. Goddamn shame. Goddamn children stupid out here. But no. It's not the children that's stupid. We as a society have set up a system believing that all children should go through this system, and this is the only way that they can make something of themselves. We set up a system to where We is under the belief that all children is going to think the same, and they have to think the same for them to prosper in the future. That's our problem. We know women, girls learn different than boys, but we put them all in the same situation. We put them all in the same class, and we hold them all by the same standards, knowing that females learn different than males. Females will typically outperform inside the classroom because we learn different. Our brain, our cognitive is totally different. Women can sit down and read fantasies and all that fly shit. They believe different. Males is more like logical. If like the shit don't make sense, it can't be right. But a whole bunch of things that don't make sense is actually right in school. I can't give you an example right now, but I know it to be true. He said we can't graduate. We couldn't graduate 8th grade if we didn't pass the constitutional test. Yep. Did y'all know that certain jobs you can get hired as long as you completed the 8th grade? I just had this thought, and I got to keep going with this thought that I just had. So if we can work certain jobs, like you do know that you can work for the school board, certain positions, as long as you completed the 8th grade, like to be like a janitor, like to work in the cafeteria, to be a school crossing guard. And if I'm not mistaken, you can also be a school bus driver as long as you have passed the 8th grade. So if that's the case, why do we need a diploma? Why do we have to pass the 12th grade to get somewhere, to get further? If I'm able to clean up, if I'm able to deal with chemicals, if I'm able to have to be responsible to be on time, clock out, clock in, follow directions, be able to read ingredients on chemicals, so I can deal with the deadly stuff, I can deal with the poisonous stuff, and I can be around children. If I can do all of this stuff with an 8th grade education, if I can drive your school buses, because you can pass the 8th grade, but you have to go and pass the driver's test. You have to pass the CDL's course. You have to pass all of this stuff, and you can read and write, because you have to be able to read and write to take the driver's test. You have to be able to communicate. You have to be able to read signs at an 8th grade. As long as you pass the 8th grade, it's okay. To work in the cafeteria, 8th grade education, you're dealing with people's foods. You're dealing with nutrition. You have to be able to read. You have to be able to write. You have to be able to write up reports. You have to be able to deal with chemicals around food. You have to have you have to have in a lot of places your serve safe license, even though we only require you to have finished the 8th grade. Shout out to Big Moochie for the $1.99 super chat. You say you can play games on YouTube and make more than a doctor. Bam! There it is. There it is. Without the debt, huh? Yeah. See, but we don't think it through. He say, if you can read and comprehend, there is very little that you can't do. Facts. So for us as a whole to believe that we all think the same, or that we all should think the same, to get to go further and or go higher in life is just foolish to me. Huh? Yeah. You can be in management with an 8th grade education. Do you know that if you work for certain fast food restaurants, they will move you up and can move you up to a store manager? I know those same companies, for a outside employee, if they're going to hire somebody from the outside, they need at least a AA degree. But if you've worked for the company, let's say 3, 4, 5 years, depends, you know what I'm saying, on the company. You as a hard-working person, and you know this doggone job. You know this job. You have been trained. You have been doing this job and doing this job. You can be moved up and be a manager, a store manager. You know, somebody with the keys, somebody who is doing the reports, somebody who is ordering products, somebody who is dealing with customer service. You have an 8th grade education. And that's okay. You know, people who are dealing with your food, the stuff that can kill you, has an 8th grade education, and that's okay. Huh? You say, ladies, ask your man to read a book out loud. You'll be amazed. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, practice make better. That's why I try to read as much as I can. I try to read as much as I doggone can out loud. I try to read out loud as much as I can. Damn it, some days I be great and some days I be horrible. But see, I got enough about myself that I'm okay with that, because I know where my flaws is. And the only way to fix your flaws, you got to face your flaws, regardless if you're going to get laughed at. See, because I used to get laughed at in school by reading out loud and stumbling over words and all that shit. I know the word, but for some reason, God damn it, the shit ain't popping right. But I know the word. Guess what a player did? Kept reading. Guess what a player did? Kept reading. And guess what that did for me? Oh, it built character. And guess what you can't do? Shame me. You can't shame me, because the people that I went to school with did it all. So you can't hurt me like that. You know what I'm saying? Some days it's good, some days it's bad. It just is what it is, and I'm okay with it. A lot of us, we go around and act like we're perfect. And that's one of the biggest problems. I was just finna go on and get on up out of here, but I cannot let this story go. Well, hell, yes I can. Yes, I can, because I want to take my time on this story right here. I got to take my time on this, and so I will save that right there for mañana. Yeah, I'm going to save that for mañana. Hold on. Who is Buddy? Oh, no. All this right here is for tomorrow. I'm just making sure. Oh. Okay. I finally found me some CBD. I found the CBD who I'm going with. I got to get my order on tonight. A matter of fact, who I had up here? Nope, these are supplements. These are supplements, but I also... I'm burping this shit. Hold on. Hold up, swole up. Yeah, I've really been investigating. I was gonna use them. Let me type in that. Oh, I put too many O's. Type in that. We gonna do this. I'm finna order from 2 different companies tonight, y'all. I'm gonna order from 2 different companies, and after I order, I'm gonna see if I can what is that thing called? I'm gonna see if I can get me some sponsorships. Sure enough is, hold on, wait a minute. Damn, I'm trying to find the one that I was looking at. I'm trying to find the mood gummy thing that I had done hit on earlier. So no, you say CDB is for losers. Listen, it's supposed to help. It's supposed to do something to you, ain't it? I can't be high all the time, you know. Whenever I start getting on it, I don't want to be on it all the time. I just may want to feel good, and they say that CBD does not have THC in it. But then there is some CBDs that have THC in them. I'm not getting those right there because CBD has good properties in them. I'm using the wrong word right now because I can't think of the right word, but it has some good stuff in it that is supposed to like help the body and stuff. Like I'm trying to find my mood gummy thing that I was looking for, but I would just click on this one right here. It's just with the calm thing, and then let me type this one here in. What is TCB? I got it right here. Damn, did I get my coupon code? I ain't get my coupon code, which I need 25% off. Bitch, I ain't playing. But look at. I have found because y'all told me to go on around the Charlotte's Web. Y'all told me by Charlotte's Web, and they have a 25% off thing too. I'm gonna cop the lemon lime. Wait. Damn it! I think they got a strawberry too, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm gonna grab that $23.99 with the 25% off. Sure enough is it say get that code. Yes, I am trying to get a goddamn discount because I'm just finna try some stuff out. I'm finna try some stuff out, and they say that this is U.S. grown hemp. U.S. grown hemp. Yeah, I looked at some ingredients on what I call like the knockoff CBDs and shit like that. Is the CBD gummy supposed to have leaf wax, and what's the wax people put inside their dreads? Beeswax. Is the gummy supposed to have beeswax and leaf wax in it? Huh? I be reading ingredients shit, man. You just can't give me anything no more. I'm sick of this shit. I'm grown now. You say so. So $29.99 is the original. 25% off is the $23.99. That's what's up. That's after the discount. You say no. Say no GMOs. All right. You say, Willie, I may have to change my walkie-talkie handle. You say beeswax can collect lint. Be careful with it. I am only talking about no. I was making the joke that people use beeswax inside of their dreads and shit like that right there. But they say that they got beeswax inside of gummies. And I'm like, oh no. I don't think beeswax is supposed to be inside your gummies. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. This is the additional information and stuff. And this is supposed to help with anxiety, manage everyday stress, encourage relaxation without drowsiness. Bam. There it is. You say if it's organic beeswax, it's edible. Think, oh, it's edible, you think. You might be right. Oh, so the beeswax improves self-life. See, I just be wanting to know why. I need to know why I be having to ask these type of questions. You know what I'm saying? For best results, adult, take 2 gummies daily as needed. Good for relaxation. You say, as with any dietary supplement, consult your physician before use. If you are pregnant, I'm not pregnant. Nursing, I'm not nursing. Having a have or suspect a medical condition, or are taking any medication. I'm not taking any medications, and they ain't got no medical condition. So I should be good. Like as long as I'm not pregnant and I ain't nursing, I should be good. I think I should be good. Say I'ma smoke my reefers. You know what I'm saying? I just be wanting to try some stuff. I be want to try some stuff, but I need to try some healthy stuff out here, because they've been telling me for the longest that CBD is actually good for people because of the cannabinoids and all that fly stuff that we already produce ourselves. But if we can get some from the plant that the Lord put on the planet, then it'll do us a solid. Shout out to I Make 60 Look Damn Good for being a member for 1 month. You say, Willie, I told you over a year ago I would send you what you need. Say, I own a dispensary. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I forgot. Listen, I don't know what I need. I truly don't know what I need, especially when it comes down to the CBD. I don't know. I am just trying. I really want to focus just on the mood and the relaxation and stuff like that without being high. That's for the CBD part. That's the CBD part. But I am going to end up making my own butter. I'm going to try to make my own butter. But what is that other stuff? And then I don't think that I can receive any trees, or they call them flowers now. I don't think that I can get those in the mail. You know what I'm saying? Like through the post office and stuff like that right there, because they might bring SWAT around here and take a player down. Listen, if y'all ever see me on the news and they taking me down, believe in me, I was cooperating. Believe I was cooperating, and y'all got to help push my story out there. Help me with my story. And I checked on another site, was CB Distillery. They got, I think, the 25% off too. They have like the full spectrum CBD gummies and stuff like that. Damn it, I think they got some oils and all that fly shit too, but I just want to deal with like the gummies and stuff, you know. He said go to your dispensaries. I can't go to well, I was told I can't go to the dispensaries without a medical card, because in Florida it is not legal. We have medical marijuana and I don't have no medical card, so they're not gonna let me get anything. You know what I'm saying? So you say all Willie need is some lemon haze and a slim thick. The rest will take care of itself. There it is. You might be right. You say CBD would not get you lifted at all. See, I'm not trying to get lifted with the CBD. I am not trying to get lifted with the CBD. I just want to see what the CBD do as far as relaxation, and I don't think I have anxiety. I don't believe I have anxiety, but just for mood, just for relaxation. And they say it does something like cool to your body and stuff, like with your cannabinoids, and they have a lot of this stuff that it can help with, like to free like your thoughts, have nice thoughts and stuff like that. He said Willie can't get lifted with the Crown Raw. Get on that Crown Raw. You say just get that Delta 9 and call it a day. Now with the Delta 9 and the Delta 8, aren't those synthetics? Somebody educate me. Somebody educate me, because I have been hearing a lot about the Delta 8s and then the Delta 9s. A lot of people been saying that they are synthetic and they is mixing some shit up with it, and I don't know what's real and all this stuff. See, I don't know what's out here, y'all. Yeah, research. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. You say everybody have anxiety. It's called being alive. There you go. Damn it, I'm in agreement with that. I am in agreement with that right there. Sure enough is. Sure enough is. Yeah, we all anxious about something. You say I was given a lollipop with cannabis in it, but I threw it away because it tasted funny and smelled funny. See, and now listen, I have researched. I've typed in, does Delta 8, it is Delta 8 synthetic? Is Delta 9 synthetic? I am not getting, in my mind, what a honest answer should be. Either it is synthetic or it's not synthetic. You say Delta 8 is synthetic. And I don't think that my body will function right with synthetic. Education to CBD. Great segment. Yes. Listen, a lot of us, we just don't know. Say most Delta 8 and 9s is synthetics, and that's what I thought. That it's synthetic, because now it's legal in Florida as long as it's a 0.3 or a 0.03 a THC level. It can't pass either a 0.3 or a 0.03, and it's legal. We got it in the smoke shops. You can buy it all day long. Sure enough. But I didn't want to mess with it because I'm like, that ain't the real reefer. I want that real reefer. If I'm going to do gummies, I want to do the real gummy. I want like a real marijuana gummy. I wouldn't want synthetic. I think it mess with your body. I think it just don't do a player good. You say it's synthetic is better for high mileage. You say you'll be all right. There it is. You right about the synthetic for high mileage. Yeah. Especially when you talk about cars. Sure enough. But I am going to purchase from both of these sites tonight. And I'm just gonna have to try something out. I'm gonna see what I can get into. See what I can do. Damn it. What is the full body? I want some relaxation. Or do I need relief? I don't need relief. And I do not get myself upset. I be relaxed. But sometimes you may need some help to be more relaxed, you know? I don't know. I'm just guessing. Listen, give y'all such a pat on the back, man. Players, prostate cancer awareness right here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. Say your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. You mess around and lose your little la-la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. You say, I just had to remember, only take 100 milligrams and not 600 milligrams. Oh, no. No. Of any type of gummy that I will ever take, I will just pinch off that bit, taste it, swallow it, and I'm going to wait about an hour or two to see what happens. And if nothing happens, I'm going to bite just a little bit bigger piece, and I'm going to wait to see what happens. Listen, I am not in a hurry. I got the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in a hurry. I got to crawl before I walk. Because I don't want to walk and then fall. That's something that I really don't want to do. Listen, man, I appreciate y'all for rocking. I had a wonderful time, which I was not even going to show up, but I decided to come on in to work, and I did, damn it, because I be thinking that people be wanting to see me around here in these streets, and you all be excited when you're around here. Thank you. Y'all, please subscribe, share, like, tell somebody about the player. And we have to continue to inform and teach one another. There's not just one teacher around here. All of us are teachers. Remember that. I appreciate y'all for rocking, man. I'm out of here. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. Y'all can check on your peoples at 12 o'clock. We gone. Bam.